Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a young girl named Sarah. She was unlike anyone else in the village. Sarah had a special gift. She could understand and talk to animals. This was a secret she kept locked in her heart because she was afraid people would think she was strange. Sarah's best friend was a small brown rabbit named Benny. They would spend hours together in the meadow, sharing their secrets and dreams. Benny understood Sarah in a way no human ever could. He was her confidant, and their friendship was pure and beautiful. One sunny morning, Sarah and Benny were playing near the river. The water sparkled like diamonds under the warm sun, and the air was filled with the chirping of birds. They were both happy, basking in the simple joy of each other's company. But as the day wore on, dark clouds gathered in the sky, and a storm began to brew. Sarah and Benny hurried to find shelter under a big oak tree. Thunder roared, and lightning streaked across the sky, making Sarah shiver with fear. She hugged Benny tightly, trying to comfort him as well. The storm raged on for hours. Sarah whispered soothing words to Benny, promising that everything would be okay. Benny, though scared, trusted Sarah completely. He knew she would keep him safe.
Finally, as evening approached, the storm began to subside. The rain turned into a gentle drizzle, and the thunder grew distant. Sarah and Benny ventured out from under the tree, soaked but unharmed. They looked around and noticed something terrible. The river had overflowed its banks, and the meadow they loved was now a vast, muddy lake. All the other animals in the meadow were in distress, stranded on small patches of dry land. They cried out for help, but the villagers were nowhere to be seen. Sarah knew she had to do something. With tears in her eyes, she turned to Benny and said, "I promise I'll save them, just like I saved you from the storm." Benny nodded, his trust in Sarah unshaken. Using logs and sticks, Sarah crafted a makeshift raft. She gently placed Benny on it and pushed him out into the water. Benny floated towards the stranded animals and began comforting them with stories of how Sarah had saved him during the storm. The animals, though scared, felt hope in their hearts. Sarah, determined and brave, swam through the cold, murky water to rescue each animal one by one. She worked tirelessly, never giving up, even when she was exhausted and her fingers were wrinkled from the water. As Sarah saved the last animal, the sun began to set, casting a warm, golden glow over the meadow. All the animals were safe, thanks to Sarah's unwavering courage and love. They cheered for her, and Benny hopped onto her shoulder, nuzzling her cheek in gratitude. Word of Sarah's selfless act spread throughout the village, and the people realized what an incredible gift she possessed. They no longer thought of her as strange, but as a true hero. The villagers came together, helping one another, and the meadow was restored to its former beauty. From that day on, Sarah continued to talk to animals openly, sharing her unique gift to help those in need. She taught the villagers that being different was a special kind of magic, and Benny remained by her side, a constant reminder that true friendship and trust could overcome any storm, whether in the sky or in one's heart. In this little village, where the meadow had been saved and hearts had been touched, Sarah's story became a cherished tale passed down through generations. It taught everyone that kindness and courage, even in the face of fear, could make the world a better place for all.